Mayoral Memo with Matthew Dickerson from Dubbo Regional Council.
Alrighty, time is now, what have we got, 13 minutes away from 8. And it's 13 away from 8 on a Monday morning, because basically being a sticky beak, I like to find out what's happening around the district. And the man that always tells me all the things that's happening in the Dubbo area, Mayor Matthew Dickerson, good morning.
Good morning, Kerry. Great to be chatting to you again.
Now, you did a bit of boot scooting over the weekend, is that right?
I did go up to Tamworth. Did you see the videos? Did you? Oh, no. But look, Tamworth Country Music Festival...
There is a video out about that. Hang on a minute. Whoa. There's a video out about this, is there?
No, there isn't, no. Not now. I'll go and get it removed.
Okay. Rightio.
But no, look, Tamworth Country Music Festival is fantastic. And the Mayor, Russell Webb, invited me up there to have a look at how they run things and to go along to the Golden Guitar Awards. One thing that I really do push, I'm chair of Regional Cities New South Wales, 15 cities are a member of that, and I do really push to share as much information as possible, and this was another great learning exercise. It's such an important thing for the Tamworth economy, just looking at how they go about shutting down the streets and running all the various festival components across the street, and a lot of coordination there. So it's just fascinating to talk to another council when they run a major event. The same as next month, I'll be down in Bathurst going to the races again at the invitation of the Mayor down there in Bathurst. Jess has invited me down there. It's great to look at all these different regional events. And if the regional areas win, then we all win. So it doesn't matter that the Tamworth Country Music Festival isn't in Dubbo. I think by the fact people are going regional, learning about regional, we all get a little bit out of that.
Okay, now a couple of things, of course, in the last couple of weeks. Australia Day, you've also had cricket. And you've had rugby in the area as well.
Yeah, that's right. It's been a pretty busy couple of weeks, actually. Australia Day is obviously a fantastic event, and we have two events because we've got Wellington and Dubbo. We run Wellington as a twilight event. That's on the 25th of January at 6:30pm. We ran that. Rhys Muldoon was our ambassador. He's famous for things like McLeod's Daughters, The Secret Life of Us, all the way through to House Husband, so a long acting career. So he was very interesting and stuck around then on the Friday to go to a few different events on the Friday. And then, of course, on Friday we had the Australia Day event in Dubbo. We had Sam Cawthorne, who's a very funny speaker. He does some speaking coaching, but he had a very bad accident about 15 years ago and lost an arm. And he tells the very funny story about the first time he met Kevin Rudd as Prime Minister, and he just disattached his hand ever so slightly. So when he shook hands with Kevin ended up holding his hand, literally, as he walked away. So it's one that he loves to tell in terms of that story. But again, two great events there. And you're right, we do seem to go very well with junior sporting events, bring a lot of people to Dubbo. Under 15 girls cricket were in Dubbo all last week. They were playing a state carnival. And then on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we had the under 14 and under 16 rugby carnival there for the girls. But we also had the New South Wales Rugby Waratahs team, women's team, in Dubbo all last week, and they were going out to various places around Dubbo doing some coaching clinics and just really advocating for rugby in general. So very busy week last week. Yeah,
a big week, didn't you? Now, you've also got some stuff coming up about the wind farm, is that right?
On Tuesday night, so tomorrow night at 6pm, anyone that's got an interest in the Kerrs Creek Wind Farm, so that's down towards the orange end of our LGA, then there's a public meeting being held at the Ukarina Soldiers Memorial Hall. So it's tomorrow night at 6pm. So anyone that's got interest at all, come along and listen to that. There'll be open forum. People can ask whatever questions they want and find out information about that.
Right, okay. And your air services, what's happening there?
Well, actually, there was a bit of excitement. I had a few media calls because there was an announcement that went out about Virgin coming to Dubbo, and it wasn't quite correct. There's Virgin code sharing arrangement that's just been put in place with Link Airways. Link Airways already fly to Melbourne and Brisbane directly from Dubbo. So that's a service we've got, and that does a fantastic job. Virgin announced that they're doing a code sharing arrangement with Link Airways. So that doesn't give us extra flights yet. It doesn't mean Virgin aircraft will be coming to Dubbo yet. What it does mean is you can go to the Virgin website and book a flight direct. Say you want to go to Townsville, you could book from Dubbo to Brisbane, then Brisbane to Townsville, all through Virgin, but the first part of that flight would be on Link Airways. So it just means that Virgin's looking at Dubbo closer. I've met with Virgin a couple of times. I'd love them to be flying from Dubbo. They're not doing it yet, but code sharing just makes it that bit easier to go the next step and bring some Virgin aircraft in.
Thank you, sir, and we will look for the for the video of your boot scooting.
It's not worth it, Kerry. It's not worth it.
No,
I tell you.
I'm searching. I tell you what, Matthew, I'm searching right now. Have a good day. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Kerry.
There we go. Matthew Dickinson there, Dubbo there.
Mayoral Memo with Matthew Dickinson from Dubbo Regional Council.